shot a girl and fucking boss hog.
It ain't shot a girl a boss hog.
Shot it in.
They everywhere. They everywhere. I can't be around her, man. She wants you to. I said she made me want to put it.
Oh, yeah.
She, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you know crazy bitches.
Yeah, but
already don't lie.
Huh? You know?
Hello. Taking a break to the podcast. We damn started late because I went and did a video with
Real loud.
With Caprice artists. You know we've been watching P Valley all fucking week. I've been watching P Valley all week, right? How about the video shoot was a damn P Valley thing? I was like, that shit organic as a motherfucker. Shit, wow. I mean, it took the guy forever to do it, but man, he was a really good. Man, he had his shit tight. He had like he was fucking one of them damn Hype Williams motherfuckers. Yeah. But yeah, you can look at my shit on live right now.
Everything.
On Facebook right now. About 50 seconds and then I'm done. I'll go fuck with chill with the boys, see what they doing. Tomorrow we're gonna have us a little time. We're gonna stay at the house tomorrow. I'm trying to connect to the dogs. They're just coming for the dogs.
Huh? They say I'm on live. No, that's YouTube. This one? Nobody. There's only one person. Oh, Nick, you good.
We did the West Coast.
It's not in that,
Uh-huh.
My son's scared of dogs. I got a dog, but he's a little dog. I gotta get my son kind of acquainted to him. But my dog, he don't like to be beat. He gonna be barking.
Are y'all ready?
He's gonna be barking at a dog.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, damn, we did 86 plays.
That's
pretty good for late night.
I just looked at I see Bones posted a mic video. I opened that video he was somewhere, he went to the mic and started rapping this shit.
Oh, for Bo?
Y'all ready? Yeah.
That ain't like Bo. Hey, let me just Bo on this shit. Let me see.
That's what he gotta do, boy.
I don't know what I'm asking y'all niggas out there. I got you. You gonna lie.
Oh, we up?
Yeah.
Let me say this. That's the nigga that be getting all the signals that be everywhere. Nigga, he got some videos that's on a million right now.
What?
Yeah.
You tap in.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the scene with me, but then he had got, it was taking so long he had to leave.
Tag him.
I'm a tag. I can't remember his name. He told me, but what's up?
Alright, so
I'm on my East Coast, right?
Yeah, hold on. So yeah, we back. People's podcast, Real Raw Reflection. Triple R, all to
Triple R. You gotta get me on live from the East Coast and plug me in and I don't know how to do that shit. And give me some charges going on.
I got you.
I told you I got you.
But yeah, we on East Coast, top 10 artists / albums. So it's like top 10 albums, but you can't use the same. You can't use the same artist though. You can mention certain albums. Yeah, you can't use the same artist on the scene. You can't name Jay-Z, Blueprint, and Black and the Black.
Alright, so I'm gonna give it to you quick.
Give my niggas work.
Hold on, let me get up live. Let me get up live, and I'm gonna get it to you quick. Cause that one. They gonna know this one. But yeah, I can give you that East Coast.
Let's run through it.
You talking about, man, on the old logo live right now.
What's guy?
Okay, y'all fucking up the East Coast. They ain't me right here, nigga. What you doing? Why you acting like? Yeah, I got you. I got you because y'all tripping.
Yeah.
I'm fuck going on. Y'all tripping.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to stay on point, man.
Oh, do your favorite. Do your favorite. That's it.
Oh.
Alright.
ready now? OG?
Let go, man.
I'm loyal ass Alright, go ahead and give your album.
East Coast, so I got, and this ain't in no certain order, but I definitely got Nas, Illmatic. Definitely got Jay-Z, Blueprint. These are the good ones. Wu-Tang, Into the Chamber. Biggie Smalls. I battle with Life or Death or Ready to Die, but Ready to Die gonna always be my favorite album because I was in
You the first nigga I hear say that. God bless you, my boy.
I was in Juvie when that came out. So
yes, sir.
I was in Juvenile, yeah. So I was on Juvenile Detention when that album came out. And my little roommate put me on that, Corey Huff. He put me on that shit. We were smoking out the Bible papers for like 2 months on that Ready to Die. And we also was listening in my other album that I'm going with. And y'all gonna say I can't do this because I went West Coast, All Eyes on Me. But I'm gonna go Tupac on the East Coast, Me Against the World.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was the East Coast album.
That was the East Coast album.
That was dedicated to the East Coast.
You would do some shit like
but
that.
that was before he got locked up.
I didn't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying you would do some. He did who you are.
He did an East Coast dedication before he got locked up, before he got shot in the elevator and everything.
Right.
And that was Me Against. And that was
That was
Me Against the World. Me Against the World was a very dope East Coast album. It sound East Coast, had East Coast features. It was dope. And so that was 5 right there. Raekwon, Built for Cuban Links. 6. DMX, Hell is High. That would be my 7th one. I mean, this is no order now.
No. This is not.
No order.
This never was. It's just 10.
Yeah, but that's 7. 8, I did.
I got some. I'm a name. I got to shoot some off some people.
Shit, I can't.
I knew y'all was going to say.
What was my 8th?
Did you say Illmatic?
Huh?
You're not going to say
I said
Illmatic.
Mobb Deep, the infamous, no doubt. Shit.
Classic.
Hey, now that Godfather Part 3 was dope too, but
like you said,
the infamous was classic.
That shit get violent. It make you want to do dumb shit, bro.
I had this that I know nobody's got this on their list. I know everybody may have all of them, but nobody has Gangstar Moments of Truth. That was one of the best albums ever made on the East Coast. As far as beats and lyrics, that was dope. And then the features was dope on there too. It had features by anybody from G. Dep and Scarface to
Snatcher.
Yeah, Expected Dick.
Expected.
One of the classic fuckers Above the Clouds is a classic song. And then I'm missing one. And I can't remember the other one that I picked, but I can't remember the other one that I picked. I ran through the Wu-Tang, I can't remember the other East Coast artists. How can I forget? Goddamn, Eric B. and Rakim. Eric B. for president. As I said.
Alright, I'm going to go next. DMX, that was high. Jadakiss Kicks the Game. That was so tough. I knew y'all gonna say Illmatic. I don't want to say this album because I love the beats on this album. And he said it earlier, Nas Roasted. I was a fan of that shit. I thought it was a mixtape, because of your name. You know what I'm saying? Eminem Show. I like Marshmallow started Eminem Show more. Kanye West Graduation. That was a fucking movie. Joel Santana, but the game didn't miss it. Tough album. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, I left that one out. But that definitely deserved to get in.
You say Jay-Z Blueprints, I'm saying Jay-Z. You gonna say Reasonable Doubt? What you gonna say? No.
I think Blueprints is the best album.
I was gonna say, but I want to give people other albums too, since you said, I'm gonna say Black Album. As far as movie, when I say,
Taught a lot of shit.
yeah, when it came to Blueprint was like, the blueprint. The Black Album, that's the way to go fucking out.
He tried to tell you.
And that's why I like the Black Album, but that's why I put Blueprint over there. Because on the Blueprint, he was
too much soul for me.
He was on top though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
he was just on top and just telling you it was the blueprint. And then he was telling you what he was gonna do, and then you don't appreciate it till now because everything came true that he said in that fucking album. Where the Black Album
sounded. A lot of shit came true.
The Black Album was dope.
With Rico shit and all that.
But it's one part of the Black Album and that I felt is on that Black Album he sounded exhausted.
On the Black Album?
The Black Album sounded exhausted. When he had been through so much and then he had just come off the battle with Nas, you know, and he was, you know, getting ready to be in the marriage, or he was already in a marriage. He was just different. Like he was just like, he even do it on the album.
CEO shit then.
Yeah, but he even do it in the album. You can hear it.
President of Def Jam.
Yeah, but no, he wasn't.
Blueprint 2. He was working. Blueprint 2 then Black Album. No, I'm talking about Def Jam. Not. I'm talking about he took over Def Jam. That's what I'm saying.
When you listen to that album, if you go back through that album, it's like 3 times in that album that he goes.
Yeah.
It's just a big sign. And that's an artist when you make signs like that in the booth. That's an artist that's just telling you he was frustrated. He was coming off a battle that most people said he lost, and he was frustrated with the fact that people didn't see him. He even said it. He said, you know, even if I'm not better than big, I'm the closest. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really like, hey, you know. And he even said on that too. He was like, yeah, I may not be animated that sales wasn't around. But
yeah. No, that was on Black Album.
He was frustrated with the fans. He was frustrated with music. He was frustrated where he was just like, man, I'm just gonna motherfucking fuck this shit. I'm going away, and I'm just gonna be an exec.
I get what you.
It wasn't an album. It definitely wasn't a Jay-Z, normal Jay-Z album.
I see it different. Like I said, I think I think times and era makes a difference too. So your perspective, I understand where you're coming from. But it came, you know, I heard a black guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like he felt like, and Black Album to me, like, what more can I say? Change clothes, goddamn.
Change clothes is just something he threw in there for the radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
that's for the ladies.
He's smart.
Yeah. Market was fire. Yeah, market was fire. You know what I'm saying?
But even what more can I say? Just kind of it's an exhaustion album. Like, man, what more can I say?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know,
I'm saying,
I did everything.
No, that's what I'm saying.
How am I not your vote?
I know. I'm saying I didn't see that tire. I felt like he just felt like he was
now, he was just saying, I'm a businessman. I'm the best rapper. I brought artists out. I put people on. I did the song with Mary J. Blige. I fucking goddamn. He felt like he defeated Nas. I defeated the rappers that was better. I outlast Big. I outlast Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more can I say? Like, it was more frustration than anything. And I didn't like Jay at that moment. I liked the music. The music was good. Cause we all had them times. Like, even if you on your job, like, hey, what more can I say? Like, hey, nigga, I done way more than this motherfucker. You ain't offering me no position. What more? I get it, and it was a very, very dope album, but it's not better than the Blueprint to me just because the Blueprint, you can just hear it. He's cocky. He's goddamn, you know, he's fucking Jay-Z now. He's fucking, hey, boy, I sold 5 million. Like, what the fuck, let me tell you what, I just signed this. I got state property out there. I got clothing line. I got this, I got that. I got millions of motherfucking dollars. Like, Blueprint, he stretched that shit out.
So my Jordan Lucas Evolution and Logic Under Pressure, his first album, his first album when he first came out. So fucking underrated. That's my 10 piece.
Dang, you know what you said?
Yeah. DMX, Jadakiss, Nas, Eminem, Kanye, Joel Santana, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Jordan.
Now that 50 Cent album was dope though. I struggled with that one though. I would have had to take out Raekwon. I can't do that.
You can't take out
That give us that try. You can though. I'm sorry to tell you.
I mean, it was
You
better.
can. You can. I'm not saying you should, but you can.
It was on a listening skill. It was better.
That's what I'm saying. You can. I ain't saying you should, but you can. That's all I'm saying.
But just what it meant to the culture. Good for Cuban Links is goddamn.
You think it was better listening than giving?
No.
You can't. I can't ride to.
Man, 50 was Jay-Z,
Listen,
Snoop Dogg. He was a pimp,
50
gangster.
50 did some shit in that album.
He did some shit.
LL Cool J. Everybody in the album. 24 Questions.
What I
Everybody,
said,
bro.
he did what I felt what a lot of NY artists never had. He kept a rapper, but they didn't know music, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have melody. So if you remember back in the days, right? There was a thing called the B-side, where every you put a single out, and there was a B-side, and then he had an instrumental.
Right.
And a remix. Their beats was always garbage. You had the hit single, and they put it to a remix beat, and the beat was always trash. Like those cats, they never had an ear for the music. Like I said, until you get the Dr. Dre's.
Yeah, and then we got you back
and then
to
Cat Down South.
That's
so
fine.
that when up North Cat started adding real melody to their beats. And then when the RZA came, the RZA started adding them soul samples.
How the hell he didn't make it out of top 32?
Man.
Producers on that fucking shit.
And he changed the game, man, but they'll never give it to him. Cause, you know, he ate too good without feeding the industry. Like RZA, Wu-Tang was an island of his own, bro.
Who had 9 artists? For one, you assembled 9 artists. You was able to assemble 9 of your favorite artists.
Yeah.
You made beats for the whole group. Then you made the whole album for every individual.
That nigga Manny Fresh did like a bug, right?
But no, way bigger than Manny Fresh. Way bigger than Manny Fresh. You talking about with Manny Fresh, you're talking 4 artists.
Yeah.
And then Turk didn't really record.
Manny Fresh made himself fire too, though.
No.
His big time was.
No. You could never compare what Manny Fresh did with the RZA. The RZA took 9 artists, and then some of those artists had beef. He was able to assemble 9 of them motherfuckers. Actually, some of these motherfuckers is hustling for survival. Some of these motherfuckers is taking care of their handicapped brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Some of these motherfuckers is hustling. And you was able to grab all of them, put them in a group, and motherfucking maintain that shit good enough where you could take all 9 of them was able to come out with a solo album, and he was able to produce all 9 of they shit, and all of they solo albums was dope. Even You God, and I thought You God was the weakest one out of the group, but You God had a nice album.
I didn't say it was nice, but he wasn't weak.
His album was still decent. I think they could have did better with
Master Killer.
With no Capadonna.
Well, Capadonna was the last one.
Yeah, he was last.
You exhausted at that point. Capadonna got the leftovers.
He did. He made it work though.
But he was the third wheel to the Ghostface Red
That's
Wine
true.
trilogy.
That's true. He made it work. So it's on me.
Yeah.
All right, my East Coast. I gotta go with Jay. I'm gonna go since y'all said Blueprint. I don't want to say Reasonable Doubt, but that's the obvious. So I'm gonna say Life and Time, Volume 1.
Oh, Volume 1.
Yeah, man.
Dang, like, that's crazy.
Bro, it's like,
Volume 1.
like, he got so personal in that album, right? The one song he got called "You Must Love Me," right?
He had a couple.
Bro, no,
I think this is the most Hollywood album.
I like that. There was no skip to me.
Bro.
A lot of people would disagree. It was no skip to me.
That's what he signed.
It wasn't a no. It was a no skip to me.
Man, y'all saw them videos.
Look, but I'm listening to the songs. I'm listening to the.
People didn't like Sunshine.
No, that makes me.
Sunshine, they did not like.
I know that.
But I liked it.
I love it. I love that John Lucky and I hate it. That is how dope he was.
I don't think you hate it. I'm just
I know that's my least.
Imaginary
Besides,
Players.
that's my least favorite.
Thank you, sir.
You Must Love Me.
That's my least favorite album besides Kingdom Come. But I love Kingdom Come too.
Kingdom Come is the wackest album
But
ever made.
go back and listen to it.
Go back. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It got songs that I like.
No, if you go back and
That's
play
how I
it
feel
now,
about Fight
it'll resonate
One.
different. If you play it now, I promise
It
you.
won't.
Because
I don't like that album. I've tried to like it.
but he touched on
That one
that's the album.
three,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only album I can say before. That's the album that nobody wanted to like, regardless.
I like the Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, never wrong to
Lost Stars, right?
Alright, so back to Nas, my number 2. I gotta go with It Was Written. Classic album.
It was classic.
It was classic. And I was already loving Nas, man. When It Was Written came out, the message was the first song they kicked off with, bro. And that beat,
Man, with only one eye, King.
Man, bro. And he said so much in that album. Black Girl Lost.
He said a lot of shit.
Black Girl Lost. He had hits.
And he introduced a lot of shit, and then not only did he introduce a lot of shit in that album, he also took what Wu-Tang was doing, because he was like the 10th member.
He was.
And added on between him and Method Man, they were like the 10th, 11th member, whichever one you want. Nas was with Ghost and Ray, and Method Man kind of branched off with brought in Redman. You know, brought in Redman.
They was linking up. They was linking up along with it. The boys.
Yeah.
Whenever they got together, Magic came out.
Magic came out.
I go with Kiss. Kiss the game goodbye. I had to stick with something.
Oh my God.
But I go with Styles. Gangsta and the
Gentleman was dope. I battled with that one.
Yeah, Gangsta and the Gentleman was.
I left it off, but I battled that one. I took Airbnb and Rakim over that one.
Big Pun, Capital Punishment.
Good album.
Now everybody else been for the album before you passed.
No, hell.
Big Pun.
What's called Beware Warning or some shit?
Beware.
Yeah.
That's that one with no, that's Fat Joe. I'm thinking Fat Joe.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
Fat Joe had a.
Hold on, matter of fact, let me go right behind that. I'm about to skip one, bro. Fat Joe.
What you about to say though?
Jealous ones,
envy. What?
Fat Joe, jealous
That's
ones.
What you about to say though? What you skipping?
Fat Joe first
No. Fuck all that though. Tell people who you fucking over. Tell people who you fucking over. Now you gotta tell people who you fucking over though. Who you skip? No.
It's tough.
I'm
It's
skipping
on
my
the 10.
Who you skip?
Okay, no, I was about to drop Fab.
Cause we grew up in the East Coast.
No, I'm gonna drop, but still, Fab was just an honorable mention anyway though.
Okay.
But he gonna get for the East Coast rapper. He's still up and coming. He proved his point over the years, over time. In the beginning, he wasn't that, but we knew he could rap.
I like his beginning on his end,
but
in
the beginning, he confused me with Mason a lot. Like, him and Mason sounded too similar in the beginning, so I couldn't, I thought he was a copycat, but he proved his point.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying, anyway.
But Mason's fine.
I'm gonna take it to Fat Joe. Jealous ones. Classic.
I battled with that one.
And Fabulous, he fucked you over that though, I'm gonna let you know.
And he wasn't even as lyrical as he is now.
He wasn't.
Well, I mean, he done kind of digressed back to the early Joe. But when he was with Pun, Joe got nice.
And I'm gonna say,
Joe got real nice.
And Fat Joe's secret sauce is melodic rap. He find beats with melodies. He find good hooks. Most NY cats wasn't doing it. No. His first album wasn't that. But when he got the Jealous Ones Envy, he got musical, bro. Yeah. He got real musical all of a sudden.
How about but on that first Jealous Ones Envy, you got a flow, Joe.
Hey,
that was a dope ass video.
Look.
Hey, Fat Joe.
He had the whole Bronx in that shit, bro. Shout out to Fat Joe.
Now, when you want to talk about underestimated MCs,
yes, sir.
Fat Joe gotta be on that.
Yeah, he lost that.
And came from.
Who did he battle? Because John got songs that go amp the crowd up, and then John's a better performer.
Everybody thought Fat Joe was going to
It's really when you want to talk about top 5, if we ever get on top 5 performers in hip hop all time, you got to put Ja Rule on that.
Performing.
Because he going to get that, and that's what Versus is.
No, that's what I said. No,
Versus is a crowd thing.
And that's why I tell, because just like Dipset got more hits than fucking Lost, but they're not better performers.
No, Dipset does not have more hits than Lost.
Dipset does have more hits than Lost.
No.
Hits?
Hits? Yes! Hold on. Dipset, hold on. Dipset, watch this. Dipset, Joel Santana, Cameron, and Jim Jones got more hits than Lost.
They may be more commercial.
They got more hits.
But the Lost got hits.
They don't have more hits than Dipset.
No, I'm talking about, when you say hits, you mean talking about like mainstream?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what. I'm not no.
You're right.
But I still thought Lost was going to win.
This is like in the club, the Lost shit tight. And that's why they won that versus. Motherfuckers was hype off of some of them songs they was saying.
But they MCs too though, and they performers. Because Dipset just individuals that just came in the group at the time. When they dressed.
Well, Dipset get high all goddamn day. And so do the fucking line. But it's a difference when you ass out there slurring on stage.
Exactly. See, Cameron comes from that shit
Cameron
too.
didn't even want to be a part of that
but
shit.
But they had way more hits.
Cam come from that shit, but Cam lost his way. He started getting money, bro. Like he started learning how to sell records. So that's what I'm saying.
You know what Cameron? One thing Cameron did that nobody don't know that I just learned. This motherfucker wait for somebody to make a hard ass statement, and then his motherfucking ass. A motherfucker copyright that shit. And then when your ass go out there and you say some shit or try to fuck with his music, you sue your ass.
That nigga Dame Dad's student.
That bitch lawyer be on point.
So that's why I said when
train that nigga.
So that's why I said when it came to that Fat Joe and that Ja Rule shit, first of all, you know everybody got until you hear Ja Rule based off him performing, you gonna love him. Compared to what you see based on social media. No, I'm saying based on social media right now, you see Ja Rule, you search for him, guys, you don't know him, he got his ass killed by 50.
No Ja Rule.
But then when you go watch him, you gonna love him.
And if you go listen
that's
to
what I'm
his first
saying.
album,
but what I'm talking about, when it came to him and Fat Joe, when it came to the verses, a lot of people thought Fat Joe was good because he got more recent hits.
I didn't think Fat Joe.
Me either. But a lot of people thought Fat Joe was gonna win because he had more recent hits.
I still say no Ja Rule.
I knew Fat Joe was gonna win the lean back. Against anything, but
oh yeah, easy.
Or the New York shit.
That was on both of them.
I knew Fat Joe was gonna have about 2 or 3 songs that he was gonna just give to eat. Yeah. But I didn't think overall body of work. You gotta really wake up early in the motherfucking morning and be about your shit.
Yeah, but you talking about the MC compared to somebody just knowing as just an artist. You gonna a lot of people like if they right now, if you 25 years old, you know about more about Fat Joe than you know about Ja Rule.
Bro, I like Fat Joe better than Ja Rule, but if I wanted to go to a concert, I wouldn't buy a Fat Joe ticket before I bought a Ja Rule.
No, but I'm talking about like if you 25 years old, you know more about Fat Joe than you know about Ja Rule.
No, at 25 I knew more about Ja Rule.
No, you won't. I'm 35. I'm 35.
When I was 25 years old, no, I'm telling you when I was 25 years old.
I'm talking about if you're 25 now.
Now I don't
I'm talking about now you're 25.
You would know more about Ja.
You'll know more about Ja Rule. Ja Rule should
No, Fat Joe got more songs out more.
No, but Ja on the radio more.
But Ja on the radio, niggas.
What songs on the radio? I know that. See what I'm talking about?
And not only that,
y'all fucking bullshit. What songs on the radio?
Not only that, Murder Inc. was in this.
All the way up. It was the last song that
Murder Inc. was out there because of the Fed shit. There's a story behind Murder Inc., bro.
No, you keep talking about it's history.
But I'm telling you what would keep Ja Rule in the talk.
If I'm born in 1999,
bro, you will hear more Ja than Fat.
Right now.
If Ja Rule do a concert right now, that's all you doing is singing Ja Rule.
No. See, y'all keep changing everything I'm saying. I said you was 25 years old right now.
That's what we on.
First of all, Ja is not relevant more than Fat Joe based on just appearance. Based on personality.
I don't know something about Fat Joe right now.
No. Hold on. You said as you now. But when you're 25, you went on that much. You know all the way up. You know about All the Way Up. You know about him and Chris Brown, Another Round. He has songs that was out more recent than Ja Rule at 25. I said if you was younger.
But Ja Rule gonna be, but Ja Rule music gonna hit you. It don't matter what age you is. Ja Rule, it's just like it's just like when my mom. It's just like when my mama was in the motherfucking goddamn on Saturday morning. I'm gonna give you an analogy. My mama on Saturday morning, right? I'm 12 years old. She cleaning up. And then she pop fucking Marvin Gaye in. And the motherfucker come in that bitch. And Marvin Gaye blast on. And she pop in Teddy Booker. I know that shit.
I'm glad you say that.
I know that shit.
I'm glad you say that.
Like that shit gonna resonate with me.
Cool.
And then, you know what I mean? Before a
your
lot
mom
of
got to
shit.
pop it in though, right?
But
they came to the town. No. But no, they're not. What I'm saying, we came to the radio play. At the time that was out, Fat Joe's way more relevant than Ja Rule. I knew Ja was gonna win with
I mean,
Russ.
it's not nothing we gotta argue about because I like both of them and I
No,
love
what I'm
both of
saying is Ja Rule is not more relevant than
And
Fat Joe. Regardless of him, as
And
a
then a lot of
rapper, he
stuff-
wasn't
a lot
at
of
the
stuff
time,
we get
or as a
upset-
person, he
Right.
wasn't.
But a lot of stuff we get upset with each other is just a matter of opinion.
That's a subjective.
That's just a matter of opinion.
That's a fucking fact, bro.
It's a opinion.
Man, wow. He was now on the radio.
It's just who
What song Ja Rule put out in
It's not a clear
2015?
blowout.
It's not a
I ain't say
clear
clip blowout. I'm talking about
So it's subjective.
No,
It's not a clear
it's
blowout.
not a blowout. See, y'all trying to change the shit. I'm asking y'all a question. What song Ja Rule put out in 2015?
No, Ja Rule don't have no.
Exactly. Fat Joe
music.
put a song out so it was more relevant.
But Ja Rule's the Marvin Gaye.
I never said nothing about classics. I'm talking about if you're 25 years old, you don't know.
They played Ja
You
Rule
don't know.
songs.
You understand?
But,
You understand?
when I was 25
No,
years
but you
old,
understand, you're 25.
I knew who Marvin Gaye
So what's
was.
this? Hold on. So we talk about history, right? You're 25 years old in 2024. It's different. You're 25 in 1994. That's two different because your history is you learned history back then.
Peep this.
People don't have history now.
Hey, Peep this.
I do.
You keep telling you at your age because you know
People
now.
know, bro.
Like, y'all gonna your kids know about Marvin Gaye?
Listen.
My kids.
Do they listen to Marvin Gaye or Michael
My,
Jackson?
kid, my kids that are 25, they don't listen.
We knew Marvin. We knew Michael Jackson when we was younger.
They brain is
We knew
fucked
about
up.
Stevie Wonder when we was younger.
Every morning I'm in the car. I hear Ja Rule at least 3-4 times a week on the way to work. On the Ricky, on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
That's a
On bullshit,
And
bro.
if you need me, that shit come on the radio every day.
Bro.
And if
On the
you
Ricky
need me,
Smiley, that
you
shit
know
play
what I mean?
at least
I
3
put it
times
on
a week,
you.
bro.
Next time, watch this. Can you do me a favor? Please do me a favor. I'm gonna give you 2 months for this shit, right?
Say less.
Give me 2 months
Say
to
less.
record the
Say less.
time.
I go live.
No,
I'm gonna live and
just
tag
send
you
the
in.
video.
Coming on every
Yeah,
day.
I'm gonna go live and tag you in.
Yeah, I'm giving nigga 2 months, y'all.
I'm gonna go live and tag you in.
2 months.
It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
he
take 2
said he
weeks.
wake up. He said he did 3
It
times.
ain't gonna take 2 weeks. I promise you.
You gonna hear that shit tomorrow on some radio
All right, 2
station.
weeks.
Motherfucker be like,
Bro.
what would I be without my baby?
Okay, don't do no Pandora shit.
What
No,
am I gonna
show me the
crazy?
station on the radio,
Yeah,
the
I don't
name
wanna-
of it.
listen.
No,
Yeah,
you good.
shit.
I'm asking you this stuff. This all I'm asking for 2 weeks. Show me the radio station you on, and then play the song one time. And
Say
then, now you know what?
Come when I get in the car in the
I'ma tell you
morning,
how dope Ja Rule is.
it's Ricky Smiley in the morning.
I'm not saying not dope. That's not the problem.
Hey.
I never say not dope.
How dope Ja Rule is? I just want to put this out.
You can't like I say not dope, but he's not being played
You
though.
want to debate, but I don't want to debate.
I'm not debating.
I'm
You debating because you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm not debating.
No,
I'm gonna show you.
Ja Rule's so damn dope. This motherfucker was offered to be in a super group with Jay-Z
Yes, sir.
and DMX.
He talking about he was hot, bro. I get he.
He gonna always be hot.
Bro, you can't.
Hotness don't go away.
Yes, it does.
Not for some artists.
Look,
And Ja Rule come out with
He's a Marvin Gaye.
If he's hot. If he's hot.
Ja Rule's a Marvin Gaye.
Kanye's hot.
Ja Rule is a Whitney Houston.
No, he's not. What the fuck you talking about?
What do you mean?
No, he's not.
Bro,
He's a Deborah
Ja
Cox.
Rule
nigga.
has
What
an
you talking
era.
about?
You
He
understand?
has an era.
He
I
has an
agree.
era.
But he's come up with an album. He's not even gonna sell shit.
Not many
He
artists
not-
have an era.
A lot of
That nigga has
artists,
an era.
a lot of artists that come out now ain't gonna sell shit.
Y'all keep moving the goalpost. Ja Rule is a classic
I'm just gonna
person.
call you
He could
to
go
the
to
radio.
a. He could go to a. He could go.
Let me
He
finish
can't be.
this.
Well,
Let
why?
me
You
finish
tell
this.
him. I gotta hold. Let me tell him.
I'm just gonna call you on the radio. when I'm
Okay,
on the
cool.
radio.
So you tell right now, Ja Rule could be.
I'm
Ja
gonna call
Rule.
you.
I'm gonna ask you a question
I'm
right
gonna
now.
call
We can end after this. This is how I know, like,
I'm
it's
gonna call
retarded.
you. I'm
So wait, what's this? So when it comes to Ja Rule, right? Ja Rule could be doing a tour and be the main guy and gonna sell out.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now show me
I'm
in
gonna
the
call
past
you.
5 years he's the main guy in this soda.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
Show me.
Have you ever heard of all of these older people circuits that are going around here?
Yeah, I bet you somebody bigger
I've
than him.
been to them.
I bet you somebody bigger than him that's on the tour. I bet.
No.
I bet. So show me
Not-
though.
not-
Just show
it-
me.
it
Just
just
show. I'll ask you to show me
But
something.
it just
Show me.
depends on what area you in.
I don't care what area. Just show me somebody. Just show me.
Ja Rule may not be the main
Justin,
deal.
That ain't my point. You
He
say he's
is.
hot.
But Justin,
I never
he
seen
gonna
what's
eat.
he eating. Y'all keep.
Oh, he
moving
could be
the
the main man somewhere too. People love Ja Rule.
I never
man.
said don't. What I'm saying
You don't
is
think
he's
Ja
not
Rule can
relevant.
sell out a concert right now?
As the main, as the
As
top
the
guy?
man, as the headliner.
No.
Bro, he got too many hits not to be the headliner. You just say he ain't Fat Joe.
No,
man.
no, but I think he's fired based on me knowing Ja Rule. But I don't think he could sell out something as the
Nigga,
main
New
guy.
Edition still selling out.
You
Ja
can
Rule
sell
can
out.
sell
Hold on,
out.
hold on,
Ja
hold
Rule
on.
can do the
Hold
Ja
on,
Rule
hold
can
on.
sell out.
You can say.
He can do the
You think
commercial
that's?
to the red
Oh, you
light.
think he fed it? You think that's fair what he just said?
I said New
No,
Edition
I'm asking you a
still
question.
selling
I'm
out.
asking you.
New Edition from the
You think that's
78.
not what he said? He said New Edition and
Still
Ja Rule.
selling out.
I'm asking you. So you put when you come to New Edition and group, right? As far as group, what would you put New Edition as a tier?
Top.
Right. Number one, right?
I
You
didn't
put
say
Ja
number
Rule number one?
I didn't say number one.
Put who over them as an R&B group?
Okay, we can't put Ja Rule over this.
No. I'm talking
No,
about.
but I'm saying they're on the same fucking level,
No,
bro.
they're not. They're not.
They
So
are.
what's it? So when it comes to R&B groups, name a group that's the you
No,
say
you want to go into all of
No,
that.
no,
I
I'm
can't
asking,
do
no,
that.
you can't do that. No, don't
I
change
can't do
I'm
that.
asking,
I can't do
you
that.
just ask-
Because you take one debate and then
I'm
go to
not
another
changing
debate.
this. You said Ja. No, he said Ja Rule's like New Edition.
Yes.
He just said that, so I'm asking you a question. Let me ask the question for you.
Yeah, can you get to it?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
Thank you, bro.
I don't agree with
No,
that.
and I can tell you why.
So,
If you let me.
Go ahead. Because you know, I got to say the patent. You want to
No, but you keep saying number one, and I didn't say that.
No.
But that's what
Hold
you
on,
do,
I know.
though.
I said what I said is New Edition's number one top tier shit.
No.
For an R&B group. Y'all said yes.
Right, they're one of the top 10 R&B.
Right, so I said, name somebody over them.
But you know what? But what I'm saying about New Edition is that they're forever lasting.
I'm asking you a question.
If New Edition,
I'm asking you.
no, can I say what I'm saying?
No,
I don't
you answer
I
my
don't want to
question
do that because you're gonna keep going.
No, I'm not.
But I just
answer
want
my
to end
question.
it.
Hold on. How you want me to answer your question? You're asking
No, because your question will go to another question.
No,
I just want to end
I'm
it.
asking you a question.
I just want to end it because I've been there.
No.
I've been there. You can't
I'm
tell me something that I haven't been
I'm
there.
asking you a question.
You can't tell me something that I haven't been there.
I'm not going to answer your question. You don't answer mine.
No. I'm not asking any question. I'm just going to tell you because I've been there.
Okay,
Can I just tell you?
You can say what
Can I just tell you? Because you haven't been there.
You're wrong.
You haven't been there. So
Been
you
where?
saying I'm wrong, but I've been there.
Been where?
But I've been there.
Been
I've
where?
been to the Essence Festival, and I've seen Ja Rule headline, and I've seen New Edition headline, and I've seen both of them got crowds and crowds just singing their songs. And that's what I'm saying. New Edition will always be able to fucking go on tour and sell out a show. Ja Rule will too. And that's all I'm saying.
I just said it's something. You can't be the main one. That's all I said.
Bruh.
Well, he just said it happened.
Bruh.
All I'm asking is, he said New Edition and Ja Rule the same. That
Okay,
shit's ridiculous.
well look, let's get back to
Bruh,
this
what
shit.
I'm saying is New Edition
I
will
thought you said-
always sell a show out. Cause you said Ja Rule cannot be a top guy.
He can't be the main guy and sell out a ring.
Bruh, Ja Rule has been the main guy and sold out the show, bro.
Where? When? What
Plenty
time?
time.
What year? What year?
No, actually,
Plenty
he doing
time.
it.
What year?
He doing it
I'm
now.
just telling you,
What
I've been
year?
He doing
there.
it now.
Where?
I'm telling you, I've been there.
20,000.
New Orleans
That's how you do it.
Essence Fest.
20,000.
He doing it now, bro.
20,000.
New Orleans
Show
Essence
me.
Fest.
He doing
Show
it
me.
now.
If
The
Ja Rule,
festival?
if Ja Rule came, and
You think people going for a festival, Ja Rule?
Bruh, and Ja Rule came and they put a flyer out saying that he was going to be at the township and he was going to
Township. Okay, cool.
So what?
Okay. No,
It's still a
I'm
sellout show.
No, I didn't say. See, I agree with you on that. See,
Yeah.
I said I agree with you on Tosh. And then when I
Yeah.
say it's not disrespect though, I agree with you on
New
Township
Edition
shit.
ain't headlining the fucking Colonial Center no more.
I still think John can do the Colonial Center.
I know he can do
Yeah,
the
I
Colonial
think he
Center.
do Colonial
He
Center.
may not be the headliner, but he would.
So now, why they
But
can't
he
do that?
would be. But I don't think New Edition would be the headliner at the Colonial Center in it either. Because I've been to the Colonial Center
Yeah,
where
bring-
New Edition's
yeah,
been
bring
there,
Axe with
and
it.
it's
Yeah,
been
bring
another
Axe.
artist that's been above them.
Like who?
Nigga, New
I'm
Edition
asking.
was just the fucking third bill in the fucking goddamn Soul Fest when fucking goddamn they came on. Who came on first?
I might agree with you. I'm asking
Goddamn,
who.
who
That's
came
what
on
I'm saying.
first?
I'm asking who.
I'm trying to think who came on first, but I can't figure it out right now. But New Edition doesn't headline everything.
No.
more.
So like I said, the question I was trying to ask you was, who is another R&B group that's the same tier or we might even think better than New Edition? I can name plenty of,
Jodeci,
and that's fine.
Boys to Men.
Cool, but you know what Boys Men can't do though? You know what Jodeci can't do? But they might can do it with Casey and JoJo. But you know what New Edition can't do? They can do BB&D. They can do Bobby. They can do Johnny Gill.
Bro,
They can do
all
Rock.
of these
I'm just
artists,
saying- no,
all
I'm
of
just-
these
that's
artists are gonna survive forever.
No, but hold on. But you give up
As long as they live in.
I can't wait.
Even the
People never
fucking
gonna agree with me.
Temptations is still rolling with Otis and 5 other niggas
and 5
that ain't
niggas-
never
But so that has nothing to do
been
with
in
what
a
I'm asking.
recording studio.
You just keep trying to go with me not being right compared to
You're
what.
not right.
Cool, but you definitely wrong.
No,
That's
I'm
fine.
not wrong.
You just named
You know why I'm not
Jodeci.
wrong, Daniel? Because I've been there. You can't tell me I'm wrong and I saw it myself.
You named Jodeci that's
But
better
me
than
and my wife
Baby.
always go to these fucking concerts and shit. Don't matter where they
Okay,
go.
but they never was the number one.
Ooh!
No, he just told you that, John.
I just told you I seen Ja Rule headline.
Alright, so headline where?
At the Essence
Township.
Fest.
Township. I said, cool, I agree with that.
Essence Fest.
Yeah, whatever fucking matter, he headlined and shit.
I don't know. I said I'm cool with it. Hold on.
I
Look,
agree
I
with
agree with
this.
it. But I said, well, the certain stuff he was saying about certain stuff he the headline of,
Bro, Ja Rule
I
always
agree.
be able
He
to
just
do
want to
some shit.
argue. He just want to argue.
No, you want to argue.
I said I
Ja
agree.
Rule
How
always
would I
headlines
argue? I
some
agree with
shit.
you. All you do is disagree with me.
'Cause
How would I
sometimes
argue?
some
I just
shit-
said I agree with you. So how I'm trying to argue with you and you all always disagree?
No, you said that top, you said Ja Rule ain't top tier.
Hey, fuck my list.
Man, go ahead, man, with your list, man. I apologize.
And,
He only got 3 more. We got 4.
I hate
Hey, look,
getting into this shit.
y'all nigga playing tennis like a motherfucker tonight. Yeah.
I'm just telling you, man. God damn.
But let me get to it, goddamn. I'm gonna say
Tell me something I
here
ain't
you go.
seen.
Cannabis. Cannabis.
Yeah. And a bus is
Now, many people might say that's not it. That first album outside of the LFP.
That's your album though.
No, but yeah, he snapped. That dude was something to the rap game that we ain't never seen before. And honestly, you ain't seen many cats snap like that up until he came. He made a lot of rappers goddamn turning. They conspired to get him the fuck out the game. I say that. They conspired to get him out the game.
I thought I'm gonna say
He jumped on the wrong nigga.
He jumped on the absolute wrong nigga.
He jumped on damn
That nigga jumped on Jesus Christ. That nigga jumped on Jesus.
Yeah.
He jumped on the wrong nigga. And you thought lyrical ability was gonna get you through. And as a young nigga, I thought that should have helped him prevail. But I didn't understand the politics of the game.
That's some politics.
Yeah, I didn't understand the politics. And last but not least, I'm gonna go to someone who most people ain't even think about, man. Cassidy, man. Cassidy had an album called The Barry Area. It's The Barry.
Well, you put him in your top 10?
It's out. Because nigga went to jail for the goddamn he shot somebody, I guess attempted murder. He came out, it was the first project he put out when he got back out. Cassidy. And that album, mind you, I liked him as a rapper, but I didn't know he could put together an album. That album was very goddamn cohesive. He spoke about some shit. And mind you, the boy talk about God, man. Like he's like he was changing his ways. You know, he was the young ratchet lyrical nigga he was from Philly before he went to jail. Nigga came out, he was a different dude. He got some songs in there.
I gotta ask you a question on your list, and I don't want to put the big man. But as lyrical as you is, man, you didn't have Raekwon on your list.
Because it was something that I figured like one of y'all was gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I try to go deeper.
That's why they lost stage.
Even with the West
I've
Coast shit,
never heard a hip hop head like as motherfuckers.
I thought
didn't have Raekwon on.
No, because I couldn't really deep. Most of my top albums, trust me, a lot of top albums I hold dear is some shit that a lot of people don't put on their top.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to talk about. Cause I don't give a fuck about sales. I want to understand why you like it. Cause then you could tell me. Cause maybe we had a conversation about the album, the reason why you like the album. It could be a certain album sometimes about a certain time in your life too.
Come on, I could have said.
You know what I'm saying? Like
look,
it could be a moment.
I didn't say Buckshot Shorty. I ain't say Into the Stage.
Oh Lord,
you know what I'm saying?
I listened to that today.
Yeah, bro, I ain't say Into the Stage.
I listened to that
you know what I'm
today.
saying? I could have went there.
I thought y'all gonna at least.
I could have said Helter Skelter. I could have said OGC.
That's too many East Coast.
It's too many, man.
I was battling with Helter Skelter.
I ain't know. One of my battles was people sleep on Lloyd Banks, man.
Nah, Lloyd Banks shit wasn't that good.
I'm gonna tell you,
for more.
It was dope. Hungry for more.
I liked
it. Was okay, but it wasn't.
I think 50 hyped it up because
50 had too much involved.
50 said.
As he should.
He's like he's a punchline king or some shit like that, right? And mind you have to know a punchline. So
you know what I think of Lloyd Banks' album? I think of motherfucking Suge Knight. When Suge Knight was like, man, your fucking executive producer wanna be all in the video.
And that's why he lost love for the game. That's why Lloyd got the fuck out of the game, man. That's why he lost love for it.
That shit was a G-Unit album.
It was a G-Unit
album.
album.
It didn't reflect how good Lloyd Banks is or blow Lloyd Banks up as he should have been blown.
It overhyped him. He wasn't himself.
Nah, it was just a G-Unit album.
And Young Buck had the hardest
album, but it was
Young Buck had the hardest album.
He had the most marketing album. Hell yeah.
Him
but
and
it
Game.
was a G-Unit
Yeah,
album.
it was a G-Unit album. Because it was a G-Unit album.
It said Lloyd Banks, but it was a G-Unit album.
But And it still sounded good. I banged it. I ain't
It
gonna
still
lie.
sounded good. I like some of the
I
songs.
banged it.
Yeah, he was the first one to have.
But it came right after Beg for Mercy.
Right at,
And then it sounded like Beg.
Beg for
It
Mercy.
sounded like Beg for Mercy.
And it sounded like Beg for
Which
Mercy.
is not a bad thing.
Hell no.
But I mean, if you want to hear Lloyd Banks,
Marketing-
it's a bad
marketing-
thing.
Beg for Mercy is
It's like
one of the
G-Unit
top
had,
group
G-Unit
albums
had
of
a
all
sound.
time.
Because G-Unit had a sound. So everything that came out behind that everything had the goddamn.
It had Olivia in it.
Salute,
yes, sir.
man. Beg for Mercy is a great album.
It was, bro. It was.
Hey.
No. Beg for Mercy is classic.
What?
It's classic. Classic G-Unit, bro. You can't knock that.
Beg for
That
Mercy
shit bang now.
classic, yeah.
That shit bang now, bro. It bang now. But
So and like. Well,
But I feel Lloyd Banks, it never was like, if you on a label and you come out back, everybody had a group album. And I did.
yeah.
Everybody had a group album. A lot of times the group album came out before the individual, which would happen to Lloyd Banks. So when Lloyd Banks came out, okay, I'm spawned off the group.
Yeah.
So now I want you to hear me individually. But now you even introducing the game on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Antonio,
it's a G-Unit project.
Antonio,
You know what I mean? Okay, I got it. After the group album, only maybe one other artist in the group on my shit, and maybe two features by 50 because he the hot nigga. And maybe one song with Olivia singing in the background.
Yeah,
But not all that shit.
It's like, why you smoking this good dope? Let me go and slide you some mid. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tell the difference. You consistently fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some highs and lows and shit.
So
He definitely was a low. Cause I banged it, but he didn't have five
Buck
bangs
shit
on
was
that
harder
album.
than his.
Buck shit was classic.
And you know,
I think it should was more marketing.
No,
I
Buck
think
shit
it's
was
more
hard.
marketing.
Which one?
No, Buck
I
shit
think it's
was
more
hard.
marketing. I think y'all both.
Buck shit was competing with T.I., Jeezy,
Bruh.
Trick, the
Buck-
early Ross.
Hold on. I'm glad y'all said that. So
Buck
that wasn't
shit
a
was hard.
G-Unit?
Huh?
It wasn't a G-Unit?
It was a G-Unit album.
So why y'all, that's what we talking
No.
about.
You ain't gotta go there.
No,
You ain't gotta go there.
I'm asking a question.
Don't create
I'm
an
going to create something that y'all
Don't create
saying
an
at the same time.
Well,
Regardless. Fuck all that. How that wasn't a G-Unit album too with 50 and goddamn.
It was.
it was a G-Unit album.
It was.
You think there's a better, more G-Unit
It was a
album?
better, more G-Unit
Okay, cool.
album.
Okay, cool. We good. Just make sure. Okay, cool. That's all.
But when Buck came out though, he let Buck be a little bit more southern.
He let
Of course.
But he didn't let fucking Lloyd Banks be where cause Lloyd could compete with Jada, Fabulous, Style. He lyrically can compete.
He
with
could have,
but he didn't focus that on
Yeah.
that.
So I do got a question for this though. Do you think based off, because we are in the South, they bump more Young Buck in the South than they bump probably doing more up top?
But Buck got played through G-Unit up top, but Buck was a southern
So
artist.
you don't think Lloyd? I think Lloyd Banks sold more records than
And I think 50.
than,
But see, what I think the
Cash
marketing
Bill.
plan was.
But like I said, I think since we in the South, my bad. I think since we in the South, and it was fire. Don't get me wrong. That Cash Bill was butter.
But it was a lot of East Coast artists. There was a lot of them. And
On Cash Bill?
No. I'm talking about Buck. I'm on Banks.
No, I'm talking about Buck.
But I'm gonna get the book. But Banks was a lot of East Coast artists, so 50 made that a G-Unit type thing. And he could introduce the lyrical West Coast with it. But with Buck, the South was rising, and 50 smart. So 50 saw that shit. So he let Buck be more southern than he let fucking Banks do the New York shit. So when Banks came out in the New York shit, that shit was a lot of them, and it was starting to fade. And the South was rising, and Buck, so he let Buck link with the T.I.s and the G's and all that shit. But Banks,
G's on that?
but Banks he made, yeah. But
What's
Banks,
wrong?
on one of them albums, G's on them big stage,
That's
all
what
that shit.
I'm talking Strata Cash Bill.
No, he wasn't.
No, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Strata Cash Bill and Hunger for More. So y'all like.
But he had he
Cause they got Ludacris and T.I.
even marketed
Yeah,
the
Ludacris.
T.I. and Luda shit.
Yeah.
He even ran that through there through Buck shit. Through Buck shit. That disc came through Buck shit.
Niggas gonna have to respect Young Buck. Look,
Yeah.
They gonna
aside
respect
from the other shit, respect Young Buck, man.
The album was fire. You ain't gotta respect Young
Fuck
Buck.
the album.
Yeah,
Man.
you ain't gotta respect Young Buck. I'm sorry. The album's fighting though. You ain't gotta respect Young Buck.
He is who he is, bro, but the boy delivered.
Yo, he delivered on Cash Bill, but as far as Young Buck as an artist,
The boy delivered, man.
And he delivered on Beg for Mercy.
Hell yeah.
But then
He over-delivered.
Yeah, but then after that, you
That's
know.
what I'm saying. After that,
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
I'll say
What?
you. Man, that Beg for Mercy.
Bro, Buck was an alien.
Yo, that's not
the dude,
what
bro.
we call that.
He
then?
overshined,
That's
bro.
what we call
And
that.
mind you, he wasn't like he was rapping on trap beats or southern beats. He was on 50 type beats and he was murking everything.
But the thing about Buck is that Buck already had money.
Yeah, they had
So when Juvenile started fucking with him, Buck spending all his own money. Like, what I need Juvenile for? So he spawned from Juvenile. And 50 picked him up. And when 50 saw that, hey, I got an R&B artist, I got an East Coast artist, I got my homeboy, I got me, I got a group, I need something down south. Buck was coming off of his little run with Juvenile,
man,
and he scooped Buck up.
crazy. Man.
You know what I'm saying? And they had a run.
That nigga bought a lot of tea.
But Buck was like, you can't be talking to me the way you talking to them niggas. Because
that's what it was, bro.
I got money.
That's what it was.
And then when the money run out, when 50 making you pay for everything, and the money run out, now you looking at 50 like you owe me. But 50 got them lawyers and shit.
Niggas used to make street money, but they don't, like, when you get into the corporate world, bro, first of all, every dollar got to be
That nigga
accounted
crippled
for.
Buck's whole career.
So,
He didn't just run Ja Rule career, he run Buck shit too. The Buck couldn't come out with shit.
Still can't. Still can't.
that's why we are so.
That nigga can't rap none of his songs.
So, wait, like we talk about the West Coast. What makes the East Coast unique or different, whatever, than the West
Everybody
Coast?
ran through their list?
Yeah, everybody was
I
got
went to my last couple. It's the record, man. Where you always got to respect where it came from, man. That's where the heart came from. LL Cool J gave everybody, he put the bat in everybody's back, man.
And I just think if you're a street nigga in New York, it's just way exciting. It's a sight, so the stories that they tell is just crazy. It's bright lights. It's Madison Square Garden. It's the Statue of Liberty.
All that.
It's motherfucking Queens. It's fucking Brooklyn. It's Jay-Z Brooklyn.
Yes.
It's Nas Queensbridge.
Breakdance.
It's fucking the Bronx. It's the Puerto Ricans. It's just a whole fucking culture. And it's not that everybody else don't have that. It's just that they explain it a little bit better. Like Miami is very cultural, but you don't really have an artist from Miami that explains that shit. You may have an artist in Miami that's about the culture. Poison Clan, JT Money. He may got the booty shake strip club shit, but he don't explain it. Luke don't explain it. Rick Ross when he came out, he didn't explain Miami, and then he just became a lyricist that didn't. But he never really gave us Miami. Like Outkast gave us Atlanta. We knew what Atlanta was. If you've never been to Atlanta, you could say that's what New York is. You didn't have to be from New York, and if you wanted to perpetrate, like, hey, I've been to New York.
Yeah. I feel that.
I've been to the bodega.
Yeah.
I've been, you know.
Yeah, so like what I said about West Coast when it comes to like the knowledge and the studying and things like that. When it came to the East Coast, especially up north, I felt it was like competition, like a sport more than anything.
Right.
Like a very like competitive sport.
Right.
And it kind of fucked up in the situation when it comes to the culture side of it. Like when it comes to the South, it's more cultural. For like you fight it, I want to do a song with you. Compared to I gotta kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was more sporty, more gritty, of course. Like, and as far as when it came to up north, like I said, when it came to like the sports side of it and the competitive, like I said, you could be from Atlanta, but ain't like fuck zone 5, fuck zone like up there, like from Harlem, fuck with Bronx or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a certain disconnect, but that doesn't. I ain't gonna say it made the individual as an artist strong, but based off far as the East Coast, it's kind of made them kind of difficult.
Well, I think with New York, they just kind of, I want to say like, it's always been a 3-point line in basketball, but Michael Jordan shot the mid-range. But, you know what I'm saying, East Coast could just elaborate more, and they just had a whole different game. Like their culture and West Coast culture is a lot similar, but with the West Coast it may be, and then New York even adapted the games. But when I was coming up, it wasn't New York niggas wasn't talking about games, they were talking about their hood. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same motherfucking thing.
They definitely had the game, though.
Right. So
the boroughs were the game.
And so where
fucking
LA sound a little bit more southern, New York was just more elaborate with this shit. They was just 3-point shooters, you know, they was just they was nasty. You know what I'm saying? They could explain that shit. They could rap that shit.
It's like the dribbling.
Man, they could metaphor down south.
It's like the dribbling.
Down south with kicking metaphors. Down south was just straight
talk.
Straight talking.
Straight country. Like my man say, we ain't gotta like Phil C explained it best to them. We ain't got lyrics and all that shit and metaphors and shit. He's country rap too. He's a country rap too. And that's the West Coast. It's country rap too, but it's a Western shit. When you say West is it could be a part of Texas. Texas is the South. Once you get past the middle of the Texas, then you go Western. That's the West. But it's still a split right there.
It's a nice good split.
Like if you want to say Midwest, you taking Chicago, Missouri, but what part of Missouri is the South?
Yeah.
You some people say Kentucky.
Because Chicago, a lot of Chicago people got forced more about the like part of West Coast rap at the same time.
And that's what I forgot on. I'm sorry, but that's what I forgot on my West Coast list. Is I did miss one that I didn't name. I named Bone Thugs and Harmony, E Eternal. You know what I'm saying? East 99 Eternal. And the reason why I had that as a West Coast, because of E and a lot of their beats was West Coast.
That makes sense.
But the Midwest adapt more. That Chicago adapt more West.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Detroit adapt more West.
I got a question because y'all are older than me. When it comes to like the artists, I see them adapt more to the West. When it came to like, especially like back in the day, it's the producers back in the day had more gritty up the East Coast. Or the producers and
Well, most producers started out. If you're going into the hip hop sound, that's the bass.
Yeah.
Hip hop music, boom clap.
Yeah.
That shit. And then you drift into your market.
Yeah.
And then you start hearing differences in your area.
Mm-hmm.
So then you start catering to your environment. So everybody start with square one, start like somebody who's their favorite, then you mesh it become your own, and you come up what you come with. Everybody start with the boom clap, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody start with the boom clap.
I hear a lot of songs like Drake Champ and Sherry stuff.
Yeah.
I hear more of the artists talk about like far as the West Coast stuff. Then I hear more of the producers talk about like far as like the influence of producing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the West Coast, like they more funk more than the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they more,
you know what I'm saying?
Or the South end of the West.
Agree.
Remember I was talking about melody?
That funk is blue.
Yeah. For shit show.
Remember I was talking about melody. See, original hip hop didn't really have melody. It was like the break beats and all that kind of shit every day. So and then when guys first started making their own beats for niggas to rap to, they was just like simple ass sounding. Either
what's the first beat everybody made?
Exactly. So the first beat, there you go. And you hear niggas in the penitentiary beat on their chest and shit. That nigga sugar-free instrument, bro. Back in the days, sugar-free beat on the chest.
Hard though.
What? That nigga beat on the table, rap some shit so hard, bro. I knew a lot of goddamn like lunch table rappers, dog. Niggas who could beat the table and sing. Oh man, spit some shit so hard, bro. I'm talking about, but those were the first beats.
Yeah.
So melody was not a part of it. It was just beats and rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
But then when melody got involved, then it turned into song. And when it becomes song, bro, you got vocals.
Yeah, format.
There you go. So right now, a lot of what you hear in rap right now is not really rap. It's vocalizing rhythmic song. You know what I mean? I say rap beats, but still, even right now, it's all melodic. It's all melodic right now.
Can I tell you something? When he came out with his homework, I thought it was gonna be hard. It didn't get hard until I got to my sucker list. Cause you know what, I was trying to show respect to somebody.
Oh, you got home to the sound now. We ain't there yet.
Oh, we gotta get there because I gotta go.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. When you end this, then we're gonna go ahead.
And I can segue to this. But when I was doing my South list, I was trying to find somebody from the South. Even when I was doing my East Coast list, I was trying to find somebody new that I could vibe with. But the East Coast is biting off the South. They biting off the South and the Midwest. They taking the drill from Chicago, and they taking a piece of the Southern sound and just speeding it up a little bit. But that's all they're doing. But they taking the Southern flow and they just speeding it up to a little bit more tempo and adding adding a little bit more lyric or whatever. But the East Coast right now is just dead. You know what I'm saying? It's just dead because they don't have no identity.
And that's what I'm talking about. The culture part of the
It's
East
either,
Coast is more just competitive.
It's either they fighting off Chicago or they want to be Atlanta.
Right. That's what I was talking about when we came to the East Coast.
And they tried.
Sports. Like,
they tried, but we wasn't hearing it.
Right. It always had to be.
They had a Davies.
Yes.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Joey Badass.
They had a Joey Badass.
Yeah. What I'm saying.
They had all them. But the South was just so dominant.
Because of the culture. That's what I'm talking about. When it came to the culture.
I just think they just got so dominant because I think it's an ear thing. The culture is one thing.
Everybody loved it. When it came to the East Coast,
the culture is one thing, but they've been here in the Southern culture.
Yeah.
Because there's been artists down south that had a New York new.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z was saying, Jay-Z said one of his favorite albums coming up was UGK Riding Dirty. You know what I'm saying? So they hear that shit up there. And plus, you always got the revolving door from New York, the Carolinas to New York, and everybody's gonna put hey, listen to this shit, man.
That's how it always is.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always gonna be like that. But I just think with New York right now, with the East right now, and I hate it because New York got something to say, but they in the same position that the South was.
Yeah.
Like they just stuck in the early '90s, and nobody wanted to hear the South because New Yorkers just didn't feel our shit.
Yeah, but when you say that, I think they stuck in the way I think they stuck in the position of the South back then. I don't think they stuck far because, like I said, when it came to the North, like when it came to the East Coast, like it had to been a number one. Like everybody cool with South, like Lil Wayne, the best rapper alive, T.I., the king of the South. Everybody cool with that. But ain't nobody, I'm saying, when it came to Jay-Z, Nas, whatever, somebody gotta be number one and then fuck everybody else. I'm number one. I'm better than everybody else.
I gotta disagree with that because New York was always willing. Everybody had somebody. Every borough had a few people that was easy. You know what I'm saying? I think more down south is more of a controlling. No, down south is really like now it's really like, hey, this person and this person, and then it's the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think New York was more like, okay, we got Fat Joe, and we got the Peanuts, and we got these people coming out of Bronx.
Yeah. We
got Brooklyn, we got Jay, we got Big Daddy Kane's the OG, but we got Biggie Smalls, we got Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler. We got these people, and then when you go to Queens, we got MC Shannon's the OG.
Each borough has a tree.
But y'all keep naming.
But
y'all naming the time when it was only North really being on fire at the time.
No, but the South was fire, but nobody was listening.
That's my point.
And now the roles done reversed.
But the roles have reversed. But when it came to like the South, as far as like somebody being number one in the South. All right, so who claimed number one in the South? As far as I'm the best rapper, like. Fuck everybody. That's what I'm saying. But everybody cool with the village in the South. As far as like
not no more. But it was like that. Okay. It was like that.
Yeah, whenever I'm talking, the time when they took over.
Right, when they took over, it was a conscious area.
Everybody was cool.
I may not like you, but we're
right.
South.
That's what
we're gonna take these motherfuckers out.
That's what I'm saying. When it came to the North, as far as Queens or whatever, whoever, but it was only North was being hearing at the time. So even if they control everything, but when we took control, when the shit started coming down,
let me tell you
now
what,
it's too late for them.
Now the South is acting like New York.
Yes.
But
it's still
but there's nobody that's coming through the door.
It's not.
Nobody's coming through the door to be like, all right, we see the weakness in the South right now.
It's like
let this goddamn bum rush us down. Because it's time to take over. It's time to take back over.
It's really different because it's streaming now. There's different avenues to be competitive.
Because of the loss of flight.
Yeah. It's
different.
Now some other shit.
Because world has hip hop in their palm.
Oh yeah, them England rappers be good.
Yeah, we just talking about earlier. And then that's the thing too, though. Like back in the day, like and then as far as back in the day, because back in the day was like you like going on 106 Park, like you gotta be everybody. Now it's social media everywhere. Like you can be on TikTok, be the guy. You can be on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. Like
I was
there's
talking
different
about
avenues now to be the guy on certain things and not give a fuck about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. Compared to like you gotta be on 106 Park, you gotta be that Vibe magazine. You gotta be on that. You don't have to be.
So I think the South done turned like drug. And like that, I ain't never seen an addict prevail. So that's gotta crumble, you know what I mean? Maybe that's the new world, but I've never seen an addict prevail.
That's a real deal take though.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like we on some addict shit right now, and we've left the door open for somebody to come through and blow us out. And the West Coast do have some artists that are capable of doing that, because now the West Coast are making a conscious area to be more lyrical, to be more cultural.
Because they've always had it.
They've always had it.
Is it not just going to be the forefront for them? And mind you, they are a multicultural.
They got a lot of culture.
Yeah, a lot of culture there. So you got Asian, you got every culture there. In humongous numbers who are actually doing this hip hop shit. Who doing it? Yeah, but exactly. But right now, because it's on a new scene now. Over there, West Coast never really has been blown up on that scale.
Yeah,
so you can see these cats break dancing.
Right, but then New York run was so long that it had. I would think it'd take the rest of the rap world. It's gonna take 25 years for them to say, okay, hip hop didn't even come from New York no more. The white New York out, we know New York. We still know Nas is still living, Jay-Z is still living. Like you still hearing some old families is still living.
The niggas gonna forget.
It's dying. And then the new generation is trying to be either Southern or.
They gonna say it came from ATL. They gonna say hip hop started at ATL.
By the time we give it another 5 years, them motherfuckers gonna say, goddamn Future started hip hop.
Hey, look.
Lil Wayne started hip hop. They already saying that.
But not.
Like Lil Wayne has really got
he's the Elvis, bro.
The generation, the 30-year-old generation. And I'm sitting there like, well, I mean,
he the Michael Jackson of rap
I'm
right
like, Lil Wayne was dope, but damn, what was y'all listening to before that? They wasn't listening to nothing else before that. Lil Wayne is they go.
They skipping all over Jigga.
Nigga tell me it's getting so close, but Lil Wayne ain't gonna be the GOAT.
Exactly.
It's gonna be somebody else.
Look at that. You got Triple X Tentacion and all these other guys, especially the ones who done passed away.
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.